This is question number 12 from the June 2017 Algebra 2 exam. So we know that sine squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1, and we're being told that sine theta is equal to negative root 2 over 5. We need to find the value of cos theta. So in the equation to the left here, you'll notice that sine is squared. Sine of theta is squared. So it's going to be helpful to figure out what sine squared of theta is. And we can find that by squaring negative root 2 over 5. So we take negative root 2 over 5 and square it. So because we're squaring that negative number, it'll become positive. In the numerator, root 2 squared would just become 2. And in the denominator, 5 squared would be 25. So we know that 2 over 25 is the same thing as sine squared theta. So we can kind of plug that value into this equation now. So instead of sine squared theta, we're going to write 2 over 25 plus cos squared of theta is equal to 1. So now what we're going to do is we're going to isolate cos squared of theta, and we can do that by subtracting 2 over 25 from both sides of the equation. And so that would look like this. Cos squared of theta is equal to 1 minus 2 over 25. And if we subtract those numbers, we would get 23 over 25. So now, just to figure out what cos of theta is, we just need to square root both sides. And while we're doing that, we need to remember that we're taking both the positive and negative square root of 23 over 25. So in the end, cos of theta is going to equal both the positive and negative of root 23 over root 25, which is, of course, just 5. So we can see that there are actually two values of cos of theta that could work for this equation, but in our 4 solutions, option number 2 is the only one that matches what we got. All right, that's all for this video, and thanks for visiting JD's Regents Preparation.